Oh, I just realized my hat got knocked off. The music scares me more than the actual zombies. Oh, the sounds of the clothes washing. Alright. Good bit of first aid.
I'm afraid of Americans.
I'm afraid of his girth. 'Cause Joda's an American. Hell yeah. Now I have pretty much everything I could need for first aid. A fuckle knuckle knock. A fuckle knuckle knock at the door.
A fuckle knuckle knock. A fuckle knuckle knock on the Joe.
'Cause Joda's an American. I'm afraid of a Joe to say. I'm afraid of his girth. I'm afraid of his hoe to say that a Joe is no worth. Alright, there we go. It's a well-balanced first aid kit. Oh, there's a house up here. Oh. You know what, I think I might set up here. Oh shit, you can actually do makeup now. A lot of the items that used to just be for flavor actually have function.
Come on, Eileen, I'll chop off Joe's peen. At this moment, you mean everything.
Oh shit, look at that. Very cool. Come on, Eileen, I'll chop. I just realized I have a great storeroom in this place as well. Yeah, this is definitely where I'm going to set up.
Gilk! Gilk!
Gilk!
Gilk! Gilk! Gilk!
Oh, they have like VHS players now. That's pretty cool.
You also have Gilk!
They also have Gilk! God, I'm such a Gilk! Gilk! I don't know why they felt the need to add Spiffo, the weird little mascot for this game.
Oh, the raccoon guy?
Yeah. Like, they even changed the iconic, like, concept art of the game of, like, the survivor on top of the car with a bat to Spiffo on top of a car with a bat. See, look at that. At no point does Spiffo ever actually come into play. You can find, like, Spiffo dolls. And apparently he's, like, a character in it, but I don't know why they felt the need to, like, create him and add him in.
Maybe they thought the game would sell better if they had a mascot.
Yeah, maybe.
That's
Oh, discomfort. Something doesn't feel right. So I am taking damage from how much I'm carrying. It's brutal.
Captain Beef Disease.
Captain Beef to see, that's right. Captain Beefy Schmiedis. Oh, this is cool. So I'm just sitting here, my character's just listening to some music. Turn the volume down, I need to listen to so loud. You can have like headphones so you can do it safely. Very impressed, honestly. A lot of the stuff that was just for flavor, so you'd be like, alright, yeah, I could see this, finding this in a drawer. It actually has functions now. They've done a very good job making the game a lot more immersive. Alright, there we go. Got a few empty bags for loot, first aid kit, loaded shotgun. Pretty happy with that. Alright, that's a good stopping point. Good little bit of progress, I'm safe, good gear, got a car, functioning car. Pretty happy with this as a starting point as well, like in terms of a base. It's probably not going to be too secure in the long run. Gonna have to put a lot of work into it to keep it secure. But it's a pretty good starting point, I think. Did you get my invite?
I did, yeah. It's just taking a second to load up here for some reason.
No worries, you good.
I think it might have froze.
It does freeze sometimes. But I have a really good startup now. Like, I started off, like, in what I think was, like, a police department. So the first thing I killed was, like... Also, I have it enabled, so we always start off with, like, some starting gear now, so it's not quite as much of a grind. Like, so you start off with a backpack, baseball bat.
I'm gonna have to get used to smacking, man. That smack.
It
that
is super
beat
tricky
mechanic
now.
is weird.
It's more of a mini game now, Joe. That's the thing. That's something I got better at. It's more like a fucking quick time event because it's a lot more involved than it used to be. It literally just used to be right click and like click, like you know, like push them away. But timing is very important. And I also realized when you're stomping them, you have to actually aim your stomps because I was like, why isn't the zombie dying? And I realized it's because I was just stomping their crotch, and it actually you have to stomp their head.
I did the head thing. I figured the head thing out. Yeah, because I had him on the ground. I was like, I'm smacking their legs right now. Let me see what happens when I smack their head, and you can just feel the more damage to it.
Oh, definitely. Not too many zombies now, because that was one thing. Like, regardless, there was just always too many fucking zombies. So I have it set to low. So like, it's like I said. Like I imagine that. It's kind of more akin to like the start of The Walking Dead, you know, where Rick wakes up, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He sees a couple of walkers around, but he doesn't really understand what he's looking at. That's kind of what it's like right now. I have seen a few larger hordes, but usually just like a few stragglers.
Yeah, but I mean, there was hordes since the beginning of The Walking Dead. So I mean, like since Rick woke up, I mean, there was fresher zombies, yeah, sure, but I mean, even
there
the
wasn't quite as many though. Like when you when you go like further along. The further along go in an apocalypse. Did you ever watch the little web series they did? They did like this little web series.
That was fun. I didn't watch all of them, but that was really fun.
It was good. Like it showed this situation, like the initial where some people didn't even know what was going on. Some other people are getting eaten in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Or kind of like the beginning of Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about that show. Like I really like it and I really dislike it. There's really good drawn characters, and then everything else is just so bad.
Oh shit. I got bit, Joe. I panicked. Fucking music jump scared me, Joe. I got bit.
That's it for Mike.
Oh, it's just a scratch, but that could kill me. Quick, get upstairs. Medical supplies.
What's the best way to take care of those, like, problems?
What do you mean?
Like what kind of medical supplies do you need to like take care of a bite? Or
all kinds of stuff. Like so, a bite. The most basic one is just a bandage, like for any kind of cut or anything. I got a scratch, so it could get infected if I don't stay on top of it. It was a bad one. I was bleeding a lot.
You have to change it out.
Yeah, you do. It'll get dirty. That's actually how I died with my previous character. My bandage was dirty and the wound got infected. But there's a lot more different varieties. Like I have like a full-on first aid kit in the trunk of my car with all kinds of shit, even like suture needles and stuff like that. Do like surgery on myself if I had to. I have a house on top of a doctor's office, so there was a good bit of medical supplies.
Yeah, I mean like, yeah, that's pretty nice. Up on top of like a second floor.
Exactly. God, no wonder I was bleeding so quick. I got scratched in the neck.
Ouch.
Yeah. I disinfected it though. I'm good.